So I've seen a lot of posts on the internet about people always asking what tire size you can run on a Ranger and how much lift you need for certain tires and stuff like that. So I want to make this video because right now I got 33's on a stock setup, and right there 33, and yeah, it's pretty close, but they don't rub on just normal daily driving. Like even back there's a little bit of space, but when you flex it does rub a little bit up here, and I've actually knocked off my fender flare on the other side from flexing too much. And in the front it's not bad. Like you can see I cut just here just so it wouldn't hook the edge of the tire every time I turn, but it's not bad. It doesn't even rub down there, and even when they're straight, they'll hit like right here. When you hit really big bumps, they'll scrape a little bit, but it's not that bad. And I have 1.5 inch spacers too, so that's definitely not helping the situation. Just so you can see, I don't have a lift. That's a flat drive shaft. If I had lift, you'd be able to see. It would be angled more. And the only place it does rub here a little bit, rubs on in here, right there and there. Only under full lock though, and it barely rubs on this side. That's like the only place it actually rubs. On the front, I did cut the corners off there because I don't have the plastic bumper because it was all smashed, so I took it off, and I didn't like the look of that. So, but it doesn't even rub here, nothing. Even off-roading and stuff, you hit bumps and stuff, she doesn't rub, so it's not bad. And obviously this side, this is the fender I knocked off. You can see the gap there. It's all messed up. I get it like zip tied. Well, I did anyways. But yeah, they fit not bad. If I took the spacers off, it probably wouldn't hit in here when I flex, and in the front it probably wouldn't rub in the wheel well, I don't think. But it's not bad. It's just a stock 03 with just the factory lift blocks in the back, and just all my torsion keys cranked up. So there's nothing special. Anybody that's running somewhere to a similar setup, they're just really stock. You could fit 33's, it's no problem. So I even had an 07 and this is 4-wheel drive, just to clarify, because I don't think a 2-wheel drive would fit. But I had an 07 that was 4-wheel drive as well, and I never had the 33's on that, but I had the same tires on the two of this one after the other, and they look like I had more clearance on the 07 than on this one, so I'm sure they would fit better on the 07 because I think they are a little bit higher, but I'm not too sure about that. But anyways, I think any 3rd gen Ranger you could fit 33's on, as long as you have the front torsion keys maxed out. But this thing's pretty leveled even with them maxed out, and I did put new shocks on it, so that definitely gave me a little bit more, like maybe 1/2 inch of ground clearance, or clearance I should say, just because the old ones were like really bad, and I think they definitely used to rub a little bit more before I changed them. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like there's nothing special to it, and anybody could really do it. It's just there's always that debate of, I've seen everybody say you at least need 3-inch lift to run 33's, but I got no lift, and like I barely rub, and even when I'm off-roading it rubs in the back just a little bit, but it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, daily driving, you never have issues. So if anybody's thinking about it, it's a good idea. Anyways, that's it for this video.